Alright, so game 5 versus Taco. Yeah, man. Take us through your list.
Alright, so basically it's guard and white scars allies. White scars with guard allies. I got a huge mob squad, psychers, Yarrow for orders, priests, a few heavy weapon teams to give me some heavy fire, some good old artillery to give me some backup, and then I've got a bunch of bikes all coming from reserves.
All white scars and grab guns and
melter bombs and good old cars.
Excellent. Alright. And here's my deployment. So we got the two objectives, one there, one there, and swarm. Alright, so Astra Militarum. This time with White Scars allies, and it's again testing the theory that Nids are still really strong against those damn humans. So just getting into the game, and I gotta apologize, I didn't even think of this as I was doing the recording, that the angle of how I set the camera up would actually cut out all of Taco's army, well, most of the guards. So you saw in the intro where he was deployed, up in the top left from where I'm standing. And you can kind of see in the shadows there that where his what's it called, the Aegis defense line is. So his entire army's hidden there. Yeah, sorry about that. I have pushed forward because the secondaries is all about the center. I made a mistake here with the objective. I should have put this objective straight underneath the sky shield, so I didn't have to worry about going back to cap it. Bit of a mistake on my behalf. It's not the end of the world though, because the only thing that he can do to contest that objective is outflank some bikes, and honestly, turn 1 was night fighting, he didn't get to shoot anything, and my entire army is going to deal with those bikes. I don't see much happening in terms of him contesting my objective. Now, me getting his, however, I'm going to have to rely on either contesting his objective just for the minor win, or getting some gargoyles up there, and it's his objective is just on the top of the screen that you can see currently. So it's just in front of the Aegis defense line, and it's theoretical. Like, I can just do 2 turns and a run with my gargoyles, and I'm on it. And that's my game plan. I'm looking to recycle the gargoyles, and then recycle them over onto the the left-hand side of the board, and just push forward from there. Deal with these bikes. They're a little annoying, but I can deal with them. You can see what's hiding underneath the sky shield every time I lift it up. The sky shield is great, but it's just a little bit fiddly when you're trying to move models underneath it. I found one gargoyle just lonely there, and I was like, oops, I didn't move you. I love crones. The flames in the crone is so powerful. I don't think I used really any of the missiles at all in the entire tournament. I was just mainly using vector strikes and flame breath. I love it. Killed one entire unit, made them run, kill the other units down to 2 models, makes them ineffective to the extreme. My Hive Tyrants, I positioned a little bit, I'll say not correctly with the angles, because I had to, I could still shoot, and I did kill off his bikes, but not enough of them, and I could only do some charges down here, which I actually failed. So I think my one of my harpies here is sitting out with his dick in the wind, not really doing much. At the top here, my 2 Hive Tyrants did kill off quite a number of his bikes, but they killed off my gargoyles. They fortunately recycle and they come back on, and my vector strikes on those bike squads just destroy them, so I get to run a little bit more forward with those gargoyles. So that squad there is going up to cap and contest his objective. Unfortunately, we only get to turn 4. If we had gone all the way to turn 5, I think this would have been a no-brainer major win. Because I've got my 2 Hive Tyrants and my 2 Crones here. They're all about to charge his giant blob squad, and they've all caused quite a significant amount of damage. With my flamers, my strength 6 flamers, I kill all his heavy weapon squads. I think I've killed about half of that blob squad, even with the 4+ invulnerable save. So, to me, this is looking fantastic. But we're running out of time. It's turn 4. I've got my objective. There's no way he's got it. His Khan outflanks at the top there. He'll get line break with that, yes, but don't care. I've got secondaries with the objectives in the middle. You can see I've got the scoring within 12 inches of the middle. I've got the objective down here. And it all came down to this last dice roll. I didn't play out turn 4 because I didn't have to. All I needed to do was make a 2-inch run with my gargoyles to score and contest his objective. I roll a 1, so I don't score it. So I actually only got a minor win because I got 4 points to his 1, and in Gauntlet you need 5 or more to get the major. So if I roll the 2+ on that last dice, I will get the major, and I would have been a happy guy. But it's still a fun game. So overall, equals 6, 7th place, which you can never be unhappy with